Can Captain America be saved? Well, the odds are against it, but considering recent events, Marvel's gonna try, you know. So here we are at Comic Book News. Captain America Brave New World needs more of this, claims rumor. You mean more reshoots? Because apparently they're reshooting the whole damn movie. Yeah, it was that bad. Marvel trying to match the quality of the first two films by the Russos. Well, good luck on that. The Captain America films were easily the best that the MCU produced, especially Winter Soldier. And the idea that they can get back at that is a tall order indeed. And even if they do, the brand is so badly damaged, you know. So whatever they were doing, yeah, there's Jeff Snyder's 3 major sequences will be cut from the movie, and that reshoots will happen for 5 months, from January 2024 to May 2024. So May. So I mean, they're practically 3 sequences, and they're reshooting the whole movie. So, did they recognize whatever they were pursuing is so bad, and they realize, yeah, this will just turn off the audience and we would have no chance whatsoever? And especially with the massive collapse of the Marvels, really sends it home. But they already knew that going in because, you know, this was ordered earlier on. But still, if the reasons for hiring Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards is because Kevin Feige said the Fantastic Four is too white. Well, I don't know that there's much improvement when you are still obsessed with identity politics and the like. So, what does it say here? Daniel RPK says Captain America Brave New World was delayed because Marvel felt that the action sequences in the film were not big or satisfying enough when compared to the previous Captain America films, which include Civil War and The Winter Soldier. Again, the absolute best of the batch. There may be some truth to that, and especially since I don't know much about the director they hired. This is Julius Ona. I'm not familiar with the name, and if Julius has any experience in action movies, if not, then there's probably a lot of truth to this. Because this has happened before. Not that it helps anything. The Birds of Prey movie, they had to go back and reshoot the action sequences because their diversity hire director was inexperienced in that. So you think you would have thought of that ahead of time. But nevertheless, this sounds like a hell of a lot more than just that. So I'm thinking a lot about the plot and whatnot. It's probably being redone, not just the fact that, well, the car crash didn't look as cool. So I understand why doing it, and what other elements. Was there anything having to do with setups for Kang and Secret Wars and all that, and they got to reshuffle the deck there for that, perhaps? But it is curious, and this is perhaps the most massive of reshoots. I mean, everything in Marvel is constantly being reshot because it's just massive incompetence on movie making over there. So, you know, like Doctor Strange had to be reshot and all that on down. I don't know about Love and Thunder. I don't know if they reshot that to death. Boy, did it need to be, because that thing stunk. Even though, plot-wise, could have worked. Could have been nice, but all the dumbass jokes, every other second, couldn't catch a breath without another idiot joke in there. And it, especially with a really dark plot about his girlfriend dying. And then they forgot there's a god sitting there who could have saved her, and they didn't even notice. Yeah. I know Christian Bale had one wish, but and it was utilized, but that left Thor, who could have used a wish, but just didn't think of it. That's too bad for Jane, huh? Anywho, and yeah, I'm sure Harrison Ford will have a CGI Red Hulk and all that sort of stuff. So, Serpent Society might be involved. Yeah, that's cool, I guess, but Oh boy, but my problem overall, and yeah, for the oh yeah, and Tim Blake Nelson returns as the leader, and then with all this Hulk stuff in it of Hulk characters, it stands to reason that you would think the Hulk himself would show up, but there's been no mention of it, and no mention of my lady as She-Hulk. Well, and his stupid son who was shoehorned in at the end of She-Hulk. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. If any of that crap was in there, it's good that they cut that. Um, yeah, but still, at least the Hulk should be a part of this with Red Hulk and everything. But anyway, my big problem with all of it is how terribly they delivered on Falcon's turn as Captain America at the end of Falcon and Winter Soldier, which they should have thought of that then to make it on par with the Russo films. And you can't take your superhero character here and make him sympathetic with a mass murderer and then lecture the surviving victims of said mass murder. It is horrible, horrible ethic. And they did this to their own new Captain America. So if there's any more of that crap, which there probably was, and if they cut that out, well, good on them. But oh boy, is the brand in trouble for stupid crap like they did to his show. So good luck, Captain America. Good luck. And enjoy the shield while it lasts, because after the reboot, Steve Rogers will be Captain America. I don't know if it'll be a new actor for their new super duper pooper scooper rebooted MCU, but we'll see, provided they can even continue on after the massive damage they've done to their own brand.